morning. Good Sunday morning. We are at 9:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday. I am excited to do this live stream. I have a topic that I wanted to share and bounce some ideas off you about emotions and challenges. Two things, because sometimes they kind of intertwine, don't they? I mean, our emotions get really interesting when we are going through a challenge. I remember I woke up recently at 2:30 in the morning and I started thinking about the things that I had to do at work, and I wanted to put them in order, and I found myself, and it's not something I do very often, well, very rarely, emailing myself, sending myself a work email with the things I wanted to get done when I truly woke up and started work in order, and I needed to get it off my chest. It was like it woke me out of a sleep, and I was having a dream. I'm going to create another video about this because it's actually quite interesting. I was having a dream, and as I woke from the dream, I said, we're prisoners of our own mind. And I thought, oh my God, prisoners of my own mind? Are we prisoners of our own mind sometimes when we have repetitive thoughts on a loop that are not serving us? Can we be a prisoner of our own mind? I was having a dream about a close family member that was hoarding, and my whole dream was like packing things up, throwing it out in the garbage, trying to get them to identify, like, let this go, it's garbage. And this person was a prisoner in their own mind, weighed down by their own belongings. It was such a detailed, vivid dream that it was really, really interesting. And I was also speaking with a girlfriend yesterday, and again, she said something about emotions, and they are signals. Our emotions are signals. So, for example, me waking up at 2:30 in the morning, having to send myself a work email, that emotion of whatever it was, stress, perhaps anxiety, if you will. I don't like using that word for myself, but perhaps stress, overthinking, we'll call it. That was a trigger to me that the things that I was working on were very, very important. Good morning, friend. Hello. My name is Robin, reporting live 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Ontario, Canada, just talking about emotions and challenges. And that some challenges, in fact, I would argue that all challenges are meant to teach us something. So I wanted to share a couple examples of some challenges that I went through that I didn't realize were teaching me something. Whoa, hello, observer. My name is Robin, reporting live. It is 9:32 a.m. on Sunday, and we do a little affirmations right now. If there's something you need to hear, if you want to drop something that you're struggling with or that you're happy about, we could celebrate it here. This channel is meant to bring optimism, hope, positivity, insights, a little bit of fun, a little bit of family stuff, just a little mishmash of everything. So if that's something that sounds like you could benefit from it, I want you to stay. I am online from Ontario, Canada. It is 9:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where are you from, observer? I'm glad to have you here observing my channel. This is my singing bowl. I don't know if you can see it. I'm in my office, so it feels like it's nighttime in here, but it's not. When I turn off the lights and just have this LED, it actually looks really cool. Oh, Pale Dog is from the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, that sounds beautiful. I would love to see the Netherlands. USAAZ, wow, hello. My name is Robin, reporting live from Ontario, Canada. This channel is to bring you optimism, to bring you hope, to remind you that good things are coming your way. Observers asking, oh, thank you for the kind words, USA. Observers asking, how is it outside? Well, I think I'm overdressed. I have to run some errands, so this won't be a long live stream, but I'm wearing like a sweater dress, and I plan on wearing boots. I do love fall fashion, but it's fall now here in Ontario, Canada, almost fall, where it wakes up, or you wake up and it's like 6 degrees Celsius. So always TWC. Oh, look at all these beautiful emojis you've included. What's up, Robin? ASG's here too. Oh my gosh. I Googled one of your clubs this morning and I liked the vibe of it. Was it M2? I can't remember, but the music seemed good in the quick clip that I saw. But I'm having a morning where I'm kind of not rushed, because I do like slow mornings, but trying to get out the door by 10 a.m., 10:15 a.m. today. So it's 9:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to talk about challenges and emotions. Have you ever gone through? Oh, thank you. You want to see the singing bowl? Yeah, it's black, so it kind of is blending in with my sweater, but wait till you hear this. Aw. Thank you, SG. That's really sweet of you to say. I do feel happy. We're celebrating my son's 14th birthday today with my grandparents. We're going to have a nice lunch. Well, with his grandparents. We're going to have a nice lunch. We're going to buy him some sweaters because he's growing. He's literally, every day he wakes up taller than the day before. None of his clothes fit anymore. So that's what we're doing today. I'm also going to be working on my Patreon and some other work matters that I have to finalize just so I start my work week on Monday with somewhat a peace of mind, if that's even possible. I wanted to do this live stream. Thank you, Observer. Yeah, the bowl is nice, isn't it? I wanted to do this live stream and also have a topic called challenges, because a lot of us are going through some challenges. And I wanted to remind you that the challenges are meant to teach you something. And I know it feels like crap when you're going through it. And it's hard to say, like, what's this teaching me? I lost my job. I lost a baby. You know, and that's one of the examples I wanted to give you. When I was pregnant, when my husband and I were first trying to have a baby, that pregnancy didn't work out. It actually ended in emergency surgery because it was quite dangerous for me. And I was so down and out for months. And then I would say a few years ago, I realized that that baby wasn't meant for me. That pregnancy wasn't meant for me. My son that I have today was. And if that pregnancy worked out, it would have been a different child. So even from some of the saddest, hardest moments, are challenges later once you come through it. Maybe if you're really, really wise, you can realize while you're in it, what's this meant to teach me? Is there something bigger here that I'm meant to learn? I remember I worked with two people that treated me really well, but they were so negative, like really negative. And a lot of terrible things were said in that space. Let's see here. I guess oh, thank you, SG. I appreciate this. Miami is waiting. I was telling my husband today about you. And that's why we looked at the club and he was like, yeah, that looks good. Let's go call SG. So thank you. I appreciate you saying that because I like this. I like the live streaming. It actually feels very easy and natural to connect with people and try to uplift through stories of hardship that we came through. And I've been very lucky that the people on this YouTube channel have been so kind, so open. I've had people share really hard stories. I remember we were doing a forgiveness affirmation and someone said that they were, in the army and they've done a lot of things that they couldn't forgive themselves for. So, some of us are really going through some mental hardships. So if we can bring some joy and some inspiration and genuine eagerness to serve, why not, right? Hey. Yes, yeah. Pale Dog says, very inspiring. You came out of a loss. Yeah, like that in life. Absolutely. I have so many examples of things that were so crap. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the S word here on live, but so crappy, like real crappy stuff that it didn't happen right away, but I learned later, oh, okay, I was meant to learn something. Working with those challenging people, they treated me personally really well, but the environment was awful. The conversations I'm talking about, like rape and killing and just so many like conspiracies, and people are allowed to believe what they want. I will never fault anyone for believing whatever they want to believe in. But there's certain subjects that we can't keep talking about all day long. It'll really bring the energy down. Yes. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad you're here, SG. You're really, really sweet. I'm glad you're all here. Pale Dog, like Observer. There's 8 of you here, and I just wish you all so much enthusiasm and hope for the future. Really do. So let's say an affirmation for you that every challenge that comes our way is meant to teach us something. Well, that might be a long one because I wanted to add that we'll come out stronger on the other side. So maybe let's do Every challenge, we will get through every challenge stronger on the other side. I will get through every challenge stronger on the other side. If you can say it, please do. Say it as I. I will get through any challenge stronger on the other side. Who knew that story of losing a baby would be a story that I share later to offer hope for others? Like in the moment, it doesn't feel that way. Same with working with those gentlemen. It actually led me to want to learn about the brain and the mind and scarcity and how people get stuck in negative thinking. It was the same person that was sharing stories about a breakup from 25 years ago. They were stuck in this loop of a story of this terrible person that did them wrong 25 years ago. Can you imagine talking about that now? It's not doing you any favors. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Don't wait for winters. Miami needs me right away on the 20th or 21st in Toronto. We have to figure out something. I'm not sure if I could commit to that this early on the 20th or 21st, but if you come down to Canada and we connect on Patreon and we can make sure that obviously that this is all cool here, then yeah, I mean, the possibilities are endless, absolutely. And I'll try to see if I could do a live stream. Maybe you could do a live stream from where you are in Toronto. Wouldn't that be cool? I think there's ways that we could do double live streams. I don't know. I'm still learning. But you're right. Why wait till retirement? Why wait till winter to go to Miami? So let's say an affirmation that everything I want is already on its way to me. Everything I want is already on its way to me. Everything I want is already on its way to me. I'm going through a little bit of a challenge with my workload, and it led me to affirmations online because I needed a reason on Mondays to sort of get myself really promptly out of bed the way I jump out of bed so early on the weekends, so easily on the weekends, because it's my day, it's my time, it's free. But sometimes on Mondays, it's a challenge. So that challenge led me to do live stream affirmations. Can you imagine if I was just regular and it was like not too bad? I probably would have never, ever, ever done live stream affirmations. So imagine a challenge, being worried, certain emotions, they're teachers, they're lessons, they're indicators, right? If you have an emotion of fear, maybe it's an indicator that something's important to you and you have to action it, or you have to learn something, or you have to take some steps. If you have an anxiety about something, maybe that's an indicator that you need to either learn more or practice or work on being more relaxed. I do feel like everything in life is either a lesson or an indicator. And if we start framing things that way, we can not only see like the lessons in it, but then the opportunities to not only come out better on the other side, but to serve others. Imagine being able to serve others using all the problems and drama that you had before and be able to offer hope, inspiration, and actionable steps to other people. How would that be? Oh, Miami would be amazing. The clients that I would get there 4 times bigger than the Toronto ones. Yeah, probably. And you can help me with that. Oh, you've got friends everywhere. Well, aren't you a great connection? I appreciate that. That's really, really cool. I don't know if you have LinkedIn, but I've got LinkedIn. One day, let's figure this out. I'm glad you're here. I hope you subscribe to this channel, and I hope that we can connect on Patreon. My goal is to have that up and running within a week. So it will be before the 20th of September. I also have, I guess, a little bit of fears about stuff too. It's, stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm not great with all these apps. I'm not super technical. I know I shouldn't say that because I can learn and I can grow and I can be better and I can have resources to find the answers I need. So it looks like I'm dealing with some of my own limitations, I think, and stepping out of my comfort zone and trying new things. So I really like the idea that we can learn and grow here together. on YouTube, on Patreon, hold each other accountable, have the weekly, check-ins, and make sure that we are staying on track and share our goals with each other, and just kind of keep each other in the right direction. It's so easy to step back into the news and gossip and relationship problems, and we don't want to have those conversations in our lives too much. We want to really limit those and talk about the future, what we do want, what we're working on, how we're improving. So let's say an affirmation that I am getting better and better each day. I am getting better and better each day. I am getting better and better each day. This week, I'm going to learn to figure out what my live stream schedule is going forward here on YouTube. I want to commit to something, but I have to, like I said, figure out with my son's activities now. I'm still trying to figure out my own life right now, my own routine with this sort of September. So let me work on that so I can have a commitment to you, because I value you. I just want you to know that, you've said some kind things here about being genuine and wanting to help others. And but I actually get that from you. So there's mutual benefit for me doing this. I equally get value and energy and enthusiasm and hope and ideas from you. So I need to thank you. I'm so, so grateful for you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the emojis. I really feel blessed to have this opportunity to connect with people around the world and really make a positive difference in both of our lives. And like I said before, anything that gets supported or poured into me, I will learn more, grow more, and bring more value to you every single time. So thank you for that. I have to go for a walk with my husband with my weighted vest before we leave. So thank you for being here today. I wish you such an incredible week. And let's close up with an affirmation that everything you want is already on its way to you. Everything you want is already on its way to you. Everything you want is already on its way to you. Hi. Hi, Miss Cupid. I absolutely remember you. Yeah. I don't have Instagram. Except, I don't have Instagram. I've got YouTube right now, and then I'm going to do the Patreon. I don't have Instagram, TikTok, and all those other ones. Truthfully, I also feel like I want to keep my life simple. I know that creating is something beautiful and I love, but I don't want to have too many platforms where I have to check and do, because remember, my real job, my real email, my real work voicemail, my other Teams thing, I've got so many beeps and dings and things that I have to check that I'm like, oh, I don't want too much stuff. So Miss Cupid's back. Hello, this is so exciting. I'm glad you're here. I do have to log off now, but I'm going to come back with a schedule, a real commitment to these live streams, because I get so much benefit from you. I love connecting with you. I learn from you. I get new ideas. If there's anything after this live stream that you want to drop in the comments or something where I can create a video for you, answer a question, understand what your needs are, so we can create something together and get through it stronger on the other side. So thank you for being here this morning. I am so glad. Digital platforms can completely change your lives in a positive direction. You're such a positive influencer. SG, I appreciate you saying that. I got to screenshot that one too, because you're right. You're 100% right. Every bit of research I've done says this is the medium. These platforms can change your life. It can bring you, it can present you to other people that you can serve. And then there's obviously a mutual benefit to it. So you're right. Yeah, definitely these platforms. This is important. I just have to consider which ones makes the most sense for me. So I'll be back. I appreciate that. See how much I learned from you already? It's like you're schooling me. Oh, Miss Cupid, you're late today, but that's okay. better late than never. I'm glad that I got to see your name on my screen. All of you here today, thank you for spending just a part of your morning with me. And if you're comfortable after when this video goes up, leave something in the comments, something you like, something you dislike, something you want to work on. If there's a challenge that you're having and you keep repeating an affirmation that's not working for you, I'm an expert at reframing things and I would love to do that for you. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, Miami. It's true. You know what? Canadians, I heard Canadians can't make money off Instagram or TikTok, I think, but I would have to research it again. So you're right. But oh, I'm so glad, Miss Cupid. I can't wait to see you on another live as well. But yeah, SG, you're absolutely right. I'm going to write that in my journal and I'm going to get back to you on that. And I'm going to figure out what's best for me, but intuitively. I have to figure out what's best for me intuitively so it doesn't become like work and a chore, because I don't want that. That will come evident if I feel like I'm live streaming just for the sake of like, hey, I'm trying to build my community. It's not going to come through properly. I want to keep loving it all the time. Hey, Content Gamer's here too. Oh, Hussein is here. I'm so glad you guys are here, but I'm just about to log off. I'm so sorry. I want to wish you a wonderful week ahead, okay? Let's do an affirmation that you are going to have an incredible week ahead. You are going to have an incredible week ahead. You are going to have an incredible week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you on the next live stream.